Right.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. My name is John Brislam. My idea here is called Give and Take. So this is an idea that I've been working on for a few years now. It's evolved over the years, about several years. I went far off from the original idea, and I did a complete 360 and came back to where it all started. What gave me the idea, what inspired me for Give and Take, was an unplanned, spontaneous night. A couple of my buddies living right across the street from a stone's throw away from me on Sarah Ave. And we were all students here, undergraduate students, and they had 2 refrigerators in their apartment. And it was a joke. Guys, why do you have 2 fridges, for a couple months? One night I showed up and the fridge was gone. So I asked, what happened? And they all had a smile on their face. It's a funny story. Actually, what happened was, we were looking to try to get ways to get rid of it, to have someone come pick it up. They didn't have a truck, they didn't have any money. They're college students. So what they said, they had enough one day, and they just muscled it down to the end of their driveway. And within 5, 10, 15 minutes, 2 guys, like they knew it was there, drove right up, threw it on the back of their truck, and were gone. And they were laughing, because it's like, wow, it was that easy. And that night, it gave me an idea, as simple as some people I noticed, and from growing up in the Merrimack Valley, going to school in Lawrence, Lowell, I noticed inequality. Some people have, some people don't. And it was a simple thing that night, but they gave away something that they had extra for free, just out of faith. And somebody that needed it took it. And it was that simple of an idea. And I thought, what if there was an online network? What if there was a website that we could go to when we had something extra that we wanted to give away? And that's how Give and Take was born in my mind. Give and Take, my vision for Give and Take is a global community of sharing. I hope to build an online network creating the opportunity for the free exchange of goods, ideas, and services. My philosophy is, and what I've learned in life is, the more I give, the more we give, the more we receive. I think that's a universal law. And the main problem that I see in the world today, and I think the president would agree with me, is inequality. I think we see it everywhere, and a solution that I have is as simple as sharing more. It's something that we as a people have done for as long as we've been here, and in recent history, I feel like we've kind of strayed from that. The problem is inequality, and the solution, I think, is sharing more. And Give and Take can help us do that, hopefully. I'm going to ask you guys to imagine differences that you could see in the world if we shared more. This is a quote that I came across doing my own research on Native American history. Is there not something worthy of perpetuation in our Indian spirit of democracy, where Earth, our mother, was free to all, and no one sought to impoverish or enslave his neighbor? Ohayisa said that. I think there's a lot of truth in that, and I think that we can learn a lot from that. Some of the problems that we have today, I apologize. I do need to work on getting this off under 5 minutes. It's a big idea, but what I want you guys to know is that there are solid concrete steps that we can take right now. What I'm trying to build is a network where people can go online and find each other, connect with each other. There's something that we have that's extra, and there's something that you need that you don't have. I want to give it to you for free. No strings attached, because I think that everybody deserves to have what they need to discover and pursue their passion. I was given that by coming to this university and Endicott University. I was given what I needed to discover and pursue my passions. I want everybody else to have that. And at the same time, I think that if we share more, we will be able to waste less, pollute less, and build a camaraderie, build more of a community by doing so. So I'm looking for web designers and web developers, and I'm looking for people that are passionate about helping. So thank you for your time.
Gentlemen, have any questions?
So I think it's a great idea, great presentation. How are you going to differentiate yourself from, say, Craigslist? Which is similar with the free,
Free site.
And I guess another question on top of that is how is this going to generate profit for a business, or is it going to be nonprofit?
Sure. Well, my aim is not to become rich, but I am aware, to keep one foot on the ground. I need to pull enough money to keep it going, to keep the machine working. And what I'm looking to do is to develop traffic on this website. I'm not looking to build, to create any actual physical warehouses or stores, but to have it all online by generating traffic to the website. Hopefully, I would like to use that as an opportunity to sell some sleek advertising, like other social media models, such as Facebook, to generate some income. But for that would be right off the bat to keep the, to put gas in the vehicle, to get it going. I'm volunteering my time, and I always have, and I always will for this company. So I'm looking for other people that have the talents and have the skills, but are looking to give. Give and take is all about giving. And I think that by, sure, we'll need money to get it going, and we're going to need money to keep it going. And I have ways to put in place for that. But really, what I want to focus on is getting people that are so passionate about giving that they have something extra to give, and they give it. Because I think, we could get any person that gets a 4-year degree here in computer science or any degree, and I'm sure they could go out and get a 6-figure job eventually. But I'm looking for someone that wants to put that on hold and come work with me to try to give back first. But realistically, what I would like to do is, in the future, if someone from California has a box of CDs that they want to give to someone in Massachusetts, it's not feasible for that person in Massachusetts to drive out and pick it up. I think the person giving should never have to pay anything, but I think the person taking should pay shipping and handling. I think there's an opportunity there to make some money. If I start locally, I would like to buy a truck and start doing the transportation myself and build from that along with my company. And eventually I would like to have trucks that are solar powered. I think we're entering a feasible state where that technology is here and it's affordable enough. And Sunride would be the name of that company. Take a ride on the sun. So everything that's given and taken, on give and take, would be exclusively shipped, by Sunride, which would also be a company, part of give and take. So they would share their profits.
So